A Canadian woman is dead after a shooting at an archaeological tourist site outside of Mexico City. Several others are injured. CBC's Mark Carcasol is here with more details. So, Mark, at this point, what do we know?
Well, we're starting to learn new details ever so slowly, Hillary. We do know that this happened at the Teotihuacán pyramids. It's a popular tourist destination. We can show you on a map here exactly where it is. As you mentioned, just outside Mexico City to the north. It is said to be one of the most important cultural centers in Mesoamerica. Now, unfortunately, it is also the site of what appears to be a mass shooting and a murder. Authorities say that a man shot a Canadian woman dead, injured several others before turning his gun on himself earlier today. That Canadian woman not yet identified publicly, but we are still getting some new details courtesy of the Associated Press, which now says that 6 people in total were injured, in addition to the woman who was killed and the shooter who killed himself. 4 of them from gunshot wounds, 2 of them from falls. The Associated Press reporting, according to Mexican authorities, that there were Colombian, Russian, and Canadian tourists on site. So we don't know now if that means that woman was the lone Canadian tourist or if perhaps there is another Canadian who was there who is injured. We have reached out to Global Affairs Canada for more information. CBC News has yet to receive a response yet. Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum has weighed in on this with a statement on X where she expressed her condolences, says she's been in touch with authorities at the Canadian Embassy, and writes, quote, "I have instructed the Security Cabinet to thoroughly investigate these events and provide all necessary support. Personnel from the Secretariat of the Interior and Culture are already heading to the site to provide assistance and accompaniment along with local authorities." Now, the Government of Canada has issued travel advice to Canadians headed to Mexico previously, urging Canadians to exercise a high degree of caution. Various regional advisories have actually encouraged Canadians to avoid all non-essential travel. This particular site is not in the middle of one of those. The site, according to a friend of a staffer here at CBC News who was at the site today, the site is now apparently closed. It is swarming with police officers and likely will be, given that there's a murder investigation ongoing here for some time to come.
Okay, Mark, thank you for bringing us the latest here.
Thank you.
CBC's Mark Carcasol.